Okay, I'm going to show you just a fun little activity that you can do on your own. You can do it with your kids. And if you don't have plant pots to transplant your seedlings into, I am sure you have the supplies for this laying around for free. So we are going to make some garden transplant pots out of newsprint, newspaper. Okay, so the two things you are going to need to make some newspaper pots is newspaper, and I suggest using non-colored newspaper, but this was all I had in my burn barrel. So you're going to need some newspaper, and you're going to need a container, like a cup or a canning jar, whatever is about the size of pot that you want to make. And so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to fold this newspaper. So it's about a couple inches taller, or about double actually, the size of pot we're gonna make. The next thing we're gonna do is we are just gonna roll, and I usually like to put the folded side at the top of my plant or my pot just because it's neater and tidier. We're just gonna roll this. If you want, you can put a piece of tape right here, but I always just pack these into a tray so tight that they don't come apart. And you're gonna fold the bottom in. Just give it a good squeeze. I usually make these as I am planting, and I plop some dirt in there and I set them in my plant tray and they will keep their shape. These, when you plant them into the garden, you can just rip out the bottom and put them right in the ground with the plant. That is a really quick and inexpensive, aka free, way to make pots to put your seedlings in if you don't have any, or you can't find any, or you don't have the funds to buy some. Gardening doesn't have to be expensive. Use what you have and make do and just have fun with it.